All right, everybody. So we're here with the second half of free agency. I am using a different microphone, so hopefully that clears up the weird interference. But if not, then I don't know. I'll try something else, I guess. As you can see, we're at 8 out of 12 days of free agency. That's because I had to use one or two of the days to fix some trades and stuff. But we should still be able to get 3 days worth of offers in here at the end. It'll just be a little bit cramped. As you can see, the top free agent is Brandon Miller right now. He is still thinking about the offer that he received from the Warriors. I don't know why he hasn't accepted it yet, but as for right now, he's the top free agent. Then we have Klay Thompson, who's the top unrestricted free agent. Patrick Williams and Bol Bol are also good unrestricted free agents. And then we drop off into like the high 70s there. So I'll go by position really quickly and just show who's left. Kobe Buffkin, RFA. So Mikic, I don't know how you say his name, is the top point guard. But we'll scroll for a second here. We're down to 73s. So let's go to shooting guards. Brandon Miller, obviously, then Klay. So this is easily the strongest position left. I will show your cap tables so you can see how many roster spots you have, because the one thing that you want to get done before tonight is to fill out your rosters or cut players if you have more than 15. And one little Easter egg that I'll tell you guys just so that you know is you are able to sign players to two-way contracts, in case you didn't know. So I just switched this little thing here from 1 year to a two-way, and obviously two-way contracts can only be for 1 year, but that is something that you are able to offer players. So just keep that in mind. I don't know if I was just scrolling down small forwards or not, but I'll scroll again just to be safe. So yeah, you can offer those two-way contracts to, I think it might just be one player, but they don't count towards your 15-player limit if you have a player on a two-way. So you can have 15 players on regular contracts, and then you can have, I think, a 16th player who's just playing for you on a two-way, if that's something that you're interested in offering. So there's power forwards, and then finally Bol Bol is the best center. Not a lot of restricted free agents here at center compared to the other positions. And this is the last year where we don't have 2K generated players going into free agency as restricted free agents, because this was like the Wemby class, obviously. I will show everybody's MLEs. 5 for the Bulls, 5 for the Cavs, 13. And I know we didn't announce who signed where in BDPN this year, so you'll kind of just have to pay attention in the video. I'm sorry it's a little bit rushed, but I've been super busy. Hopefully I shouldn't be as busy now, starting today and moving forward. Nets with 13, Nuggets with 5, Pacers with 5, Outlaws with 15 still to spend. Pistons 5, the Raptors with a lot of money still to spend, the Rockets with 5, Spurs with 24, Suns with 13, Thunder 13, Wolves with a ton of money, Blazers with like 4, the Warriors, that's their restricted, but really they have 5, and then 5 for the Wizards. So yeah, that's MLEs. I will show cap holds really quickly here. Remember, you can drop these cap holds and you will have more money to spend. There's cap holds. Here comes draft picks. And then hopefully we can get the season started tonight after free agency. So hopefully I'll be able to crank out 2 videos today, because this is going to be such a short deadline, given the fact that there's really no free agents. I mean, you can offer Brandon Miller if you want, but the Warriors will just match. So, because spoiler alert, they did already write to match in anything in their team chat. So really, the top free agent is just Klay Thompson, and we'll go from there. What's the last thing? I guess just cap tables in this video. And then I'm not sure there's anything else. You'll kind of just have to look here and see who you signed. I'm sorry about that, but like I said, didn't have time to announce free agents in the in BDPN today. Keep in mind, slow the video down, count your players, because if you have 14 to 15, that's where you want to be. Otherwise, the game will be GMing for you. Sonics were able to re-sign Anthony Black. I believe they matched on that offer. This is an atrocity. Jordan Walsh making the max after the fine general manager BDP Giedis, otherwise known as Brian Windhorst, offered him the max. Pretty crazy. There's the Hornets with Barnes and Maxey. The Nets, this is the Jazz, who still need to fill out their roster. Then the Kings, who also look like they need to fill out their roster. The Knicks. Oh, the Knicks have Deep Dave and Karl Marx. That's crazy. Lakers are close to the hard cap, but not over it. They still have like $7-ish million in room. Here's the Magic. I'll just say I know the top RFAs who changed teams because their GMs didn't match were Grady Dick and Amen Thompson, I believe. There may have been one or two other ones, but those were like the big ones. Which is why it's always very important to write in your team chat that you want to match any offer on your RFA. Because otherwise someone could offer more. Like either, if you have an RFA that you want, just a tip for those of you listening, either offer them, offer this free agent the max possible money, or write that you want to match any offer. Those are like the only two ways that you're guaranteed to get that player back. But if you offer them less than the max that you can, then that leaves open the possibility that someone could offer them more. And if you also don't match, then that leaves open the possibility that someone could steal them from you. So Wolves almost certainly have the most money of any team left. Blazers are close to that hard cap as well, like $3 to $4 million away. The Warriors should have Brandon Miller back on the team soon, but he's not right now. And then finally the Wizards, who are 21 over and need to fill out that roster. So I think that is it. In the video later tonight, after the second period of free agency, we will get to progs, and then we will start the next season. So I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Good luck.